Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and Eastern Resurgence 2 with Steaua Bucharest. We have Marseille in the second leg of the Europa League round of 16 today, but also we've just had Regen Day, so let's see who we got. Now, our preview didn't really suggest that it was a great youth intake, but we do at least have a 5-star potential player. Razvan Boyangiu is his name. We've just had a player called Boyangiu who we sold as centre midfielder. This guy's a left winger, but he plays slightly deeper. He's got a bit of speed about him. First touch is good. Dribbling's pretty good. He's good with spot kicks as well. We need a good penalty taker, but his finishing is only 8. Doesn't look too bad. Only 15. Definitely someone that we can, sign onto a pro contract and see if we can develop him. And then we've got some 4-star players, Tudorake, Roman and Musglianu. Other than that, not looking too impressive, but at least we've got a 5-star potential player, so that's good. Now we've got that out of the way. Marseille today, second leg of our Europa League round of 16 tie. After the first leg, it's currently 1-1. We drew at Steaua Stadium. We're now to go to France, and I think to get through, we're going to need a win. And as always, if you're enjoying the videos, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. Well, the race gets time at the moment, or I am rather, to finish this season this week. I'm going on holiday on Monday, and I don't really want to be working on this while I'm off. So, hope is that we can get this done by Sunday, and I won't have to worry about doing any work while I'm in Bath. So it was a 1-1 draw at home against Marseille. Iranzo scored for us from a set piece. Tamri with the equaliser with a minute to go of the 90. It was a tough one to take, but I think Marseille on the night might have just edged it. It was a close one. It was a bit of a sloppy game, but in the end, we did manage to at least draw. So we've got that going for us. But I think to get through, I think we're going to need a win in France, and that's going to be tough. Off camera, we did play a game at home against Astra Georgiou and absolutely trounced them. And Razvan Simeon got his first goal for Steaua Bucharest inside 3 minutes to make it 1-0. We then doubled our lead on the 40th minute. Negoiscu with the poke home with 5 minutes to go in the first half. That made it 2-0. Just a minute later, we won a penalty as Kovac brought down one of the players in the box. And Kosmin Din converted the penalty with 3 minutes to go in the second half. 2 goals in 2 minutes for us there. And then we got a third goal in 6 minutes, as in stoppage time in the second minute. We made it 3-0. Negoiscu with the ball through to Lukic, who finished with the right foot for, I think, his 30th of the season. Very close, if not at 30. Astra did get a goal in the tie, as Petru headed the ball on for Bratanov, who did score a goal for Astra 50 minutes in. Costanza put in a free kick in the 79th minute to score a 5th for us. And then it was Poloni setting up Filip Lukic for a 6th goal in the 84th minute as we thrashed Astra Georgiou 6-1. So a very impressive performance there. And now we have the Marseille game. Before we get to FCSB a bit later on, we do have a game away against Kindia. So we'll go through any goals that happen in that one. We're 8 points clear at the top of the table with a game in hand. And we're now unbeaten in 40 league matches. We did also have the draw for the quarterfinals and the semi-finals of the Europa League off camera. So if we do beat Marseille and knock them out, then I'll show you who we are going to be up against in the quarterfinals. If we do go out, then I guess it's like bullseye. Let's have a look at what you could have won. Okay, this is going to be a very, very tough second leg, but let's see how it goes. How are we looking fitness-wise? Pretty good, actually. I think Evdekin will come out of the team, so we'll put Manalake onto the bench. I think Pavelka is the only injury at the moment. Matej Pavelka is currently out with a knee injury, 3 to 6 weeks. That's not really good. We'll bring back in Nedalea and Martino, although Nedalea is not in great form. And I think we will start Kosmin Din in place of Simeon. I would like to get a right winger on the bench. So I think that will be Mahaxi. I think we'll go with that. I think that's what we'll go with. I think, again, we'll start unbalanced and see how this goes. I don't know how this will go. We drew in the first leg, although Marseille probably had better chances and probably were the better side. So I feel like this is going to be a tough one. Pavard is the only name in the side that I recognise. Haidara maybe. They've got a Dembele, but there's about 10 Dembeles in Europe, so who knows if that's one that you might recognise. Let's see what we can do here. I'm not overly confident, but let's just try and give a good showing here and maybe get a result. If we can win, or if we can have a high scoring draw, that'll be enough, but that might be asking a bit much. Well, we have got a throw in here in a good position. 14th minute of the game, and it's headed on but cleared by Sanyan. And here is Otero for Marseille to Ricard. And a good sliding tackle there by Martina to take the possession away. And now it's us with the ball. Costanza with the ball to Martina. And here's Georgion forward to Serjan Goran. Chance for us to maybe get an early goal here. Here's Jon. And the cross is headed away by Sanyan, but we're going to try again here. Here's Lukic. Martina. Negoescu, I think he was offside. No, it counts. And that is a vital away goal with just 14 minutes played. What a start to the game that is. Claudio Negoescu with the goal. I thought he was offside, but no, he's not. And an away goal puts us up 2-1 on aggregate. Let's see this again then. Between Lukic and Negoescu, and then I think the left back, I think the number 3 was just playing him on. Who's that? Indika. I think he was just playing him on. We might get a look here actually. You see the lines. Yeah, he was well onside. He was well onside. And that's a huge goal. Another good throw in here. And Negoescu with the ball headed on. Cosmin Din with the ball. And he shoots a goal and doubles the lead. Okay, that's huge. That's 2 away goals now. And 20 minutes in, we're 2-0 up and we're 3-1 up on aggregate. And now Marseille have got to win on the night. A score draw now will not be enough due to our 2 away goals. And Marseille will now have to win the match outright to get through. And we have absolutely shocked him, I think, and it shocked me as well. We're 2-0 up in France. But Marseille will not give up any time soon. Ricard on the ball now for Marseille. And I think that might be a penalty. George John has brought him down, and these are very rarely not given. So I'm expecting a penalty to be given. And it has been given. So Marseille with the chance to get back into the game here in the 24th minute. Balderson is the player taking the penalty for Marseille. We don't save a lot of penalties. That was a terrible penalty, but it's somehow gone in. That was like the slowest moving ball I've ever seen. But in the 25th minute, Marseille do have a goal back. Let's see this again. That was like one of the weakest scored penalties ever, apart from like Panenka's. But we've got another throw in here in a good position. And it's headed away again by Sanyan. And here's Ricard to Otero. And Marseille will be trying to get back into this game now. They've got to win the game on the night to get through. There's still a long way to go. We've still got an hour left of this game. And they've just completely overturned the 2-0 deficit to equalise within half an hour. It's 2-2. And I think there's plenty more goals in this tie. Maximiliano with lots of space. And then Balderson with the ball. Sends Ricard through. Beats the offside trap. And fires to a draw level on the night. But Marseille, not going to be enough for them. They need to win. We had a great start to the game, but that's been almost completely shut away and blown away. But Negoescu coming forward here. He goes back to Fernando Costanza. I can't get his name right. Otero to Ricard. And again, they're using their pace. And he's going to have a lot of work to do still. He goes across the face of goal. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Nedalea to Costanza. Oh, giving the ball away there, and it's Arab now. He's still got the ball, and this is getting a bit worrying now. Marseille's starting to come into the game. I think they just turned up about 20 minutes late. Balderson. He's got about 3 white shirts. That's not a penalty. That's 2 penalties now that George John has given away. Because again, this is going to be given. They're never not given. Yeah, another penalty. And this would be for Marseille to go 3-2 up. And that would put them ahead once again. They need to win the match on the night. And coming up to half time, it is 3-2. Okay. This has been a whirlwind first half. We went 2-0 up and we're suddenly 3-2 down. Balderson with the spot kick. I mean, George John has given away 2 penalties. Like, what that second one I don't think was. But that's annoying. Then again, Sergeant Gorin hasn't done great. Let's drop him back to support, actually. Just have him maybe doing a bit more coming back. Lukic hasn't really had much to do. We need to avoid defeat in this second half. Let's go for a fire up. And let's see what that does. And, I don't know, do we go attacking? We're going to need another goal. I'm going attacking. We haven't had a lot of shots compared to them. We got those 2 early goals, but since then really haven't offered too much at all. And we need to be doing better now. The position we were in, it would be really silly to like throw this away now. I'm going to go 2 up top. I'm taking a big risk here, but we need a goal. We really need a goal. So we're going to Luhan complete forward, Lukic advance forwards. We're going to go early crosses more direct. We're going to try and really pump it up there. And just try and get something in this game. Because we're running out of time here. The first half was like crazy. In this second half, we're in the last 10 minutes. Martina has a free kick. We're in the 83rd minute. And it's on target but saved by Aguilera. Not Christina, though. We're really run out of time here. I don't know where the time's gone in this second half. I just put everyone on attack and go for it. We need one goal. We need one goal and we're through. So we're just going to go hell for leather here. Just get those lines high, get stuck in, more urgent. We're going to go out here to 2 penalties. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How has that happened? We were 2-0 up in 20 minutes. We were looking to go through. And then they scored 2 penalties. One of which I don't think was a penalty. I can't believe we've ended up going out from that. I mean, yeah, if we deserved to go through, we would have won the tie. I think the first leg we were maybe lucky to get a draw. But Inter won 9-0 on aggregate. Jesus. I don't know. I don't feel like that's fair, but I don't think we've been that good over both legs. Not as good as Marseille. I know they got 2 penalties there, but the first leg I felt like they edged it. The second leg I think we got lucky with those 2 goals. I don't know, just let our guard down. George Young gave away 2 penalties. And then Ricard got the other one. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so like I said, like Bullseye, let's have a look at what you could have won. So who would we have faced in the next round? We would have faced FC Basel. Again, a tie that I feel like we might have been able to win. Who did they beat? Monaco. So Basel wouldn't have been a bad draw. And then it would have been either Galatasaray or Tottenham. I'm disappointed we went out like that. Because we were 2-0 up in the second leg. We got those 2 away goals. We just had to avoid defeat. We were 2-0 up and we just had to avoid defeat. But then Marseille, 2 penalties. It's disappointing, but I don't know. I don't know that we deserve it. I think getting to the Europa League knockouts is good though. We managed to finish 3rd in our Champions League group and I'm very, very, very happy with that. So I know I said we were going to do FCSB today, but I think what we'll do is we're going to cut this a bit short here and just do the Marseille game. And what we're instead going to do is we're going to jump ahead as far as we can because, you know, we're still unbeaten in the league and hopefully we can stay that way for the whole season. If we go an unbeaten season, that would be incredible. But with just league games left to go, I don't really want to do a whole lot on camera. And it also now gives me a chance to try and finish the season much, much quicker. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get through as many games as I can off camera and maybe get to the point where we're able to actually win the league. I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to get that far, but we'll certainly give it a shot. As it stands, we're 8 points clear with a game in hand. Of course, that gets halved after the split, so we would be 4 points clear at this point. Because now that we've got no European football to worry about, while it is a shame that we're out, I can just focus on getting the league games done, and it gives us a chance to finish the season a lot quicker. And I should now be able to finish this season before I go on holiday. So, little bit of, you know, swings and roundabouts. So we're out of Europe, but the bonus is I'll get the season done before I go on holiday. And that was the aim. I wanted to finish season 10 before I go on holiday. So it looks like we're going to do that. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below and leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe and turn on notifications. And yeah, as I said, next time we're going to jump way ahead to some more league games and see if we can win the league for a 4th time in 5 years, I think it is. Yeah, 4th time in 5 years. And stay unbeaten. We're unbeaten in 40 league matches at the moment. Can we extend that maybe to the end of the season? If we have an invincible season, that would be incredible, but it's going to be tough. Let's see what we can do. It was a tough 2 legs against Marseille. Not pleased to go out the way that we did, but we gave it our best shot. And to get to the Europa League knockouts, I'm extremely happy with that. We got to the Champions League group stages, which was amazing. And we managed to finish 3rd, so I'm happy with that. So to even get to the Europa League knockout stages, that's a bonus in itself. So I'm happy with how we're on there. Let's now focus on winning the league title again. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.